Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Tuplex. Today I'd like to work on setting up production of bots and roboports and logistics chests at a fairly high rate of speed. First, let me get rid of some of the stuff I've got hanging around in my inventory. Don't want those. I want to get rid of these engines. There we go. Okay, so I think what we'll do is put that put the bot production down here next to the engines. Engines are going to be one of the big ingredients that we need there. Looks like we need to move or add some more stone miners. Well, I don't think we need more right now, but let's see. These are all mined out. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually I'll put them down here. Can I make a couple more? Yeah. There we go. Okay, worker robot speed 3 is done. Let's do cargo size. Both of those will help a lot with the bots. Okay, and I need to get some stone brick. That's why I was coming over here in the first place. Oh, it'd probably help if we hooked this up, right? There we go. Okay. So we'll head over here and set up a new production cell. Actually, why don't let's make a blueprint. I'll blueprint this whole thing here. All right, so we'll include tiles, and then I'll just get rid of everything that's not related to the grid, and we'll turn these lights back on because I do want those. There. All right, we'll clear some of these trees. All right. And the bots are pretty slow when it comes to placing tiles down. So I'm going to help them out. Otherwise, we'll be waiting a pretty long time. There. All right, and it'll be good to finally get rid of some of the stone and wood that I'm always picking up. Okay, so I'll save that print. I don't think I need this one anymore. I'm going to get rid of it. Well, I'll need it later when it's time to do nuclear, but for now I don't. Speaking of nuclear, the survey that I posted on YouTube asking whether you wanted me to do solar or nuclear, it did come out to 52% nuclear and 48% solar. So, I'm sorry, solar guys, but nuclear won out this time. All right, so I've got 28 machines making regular engines, and I think I'd like to do, first let's get some more assemblers. I'm trying to think how many machines I want to do making the robot frames. Let's do 20. Okay, and I think I'm good on other supplies for now. Okay. Yeah, so let's take a look here. So the flying robot frames take an electric engine. They take 2 batteries, electric circuits. Oh, you know what? We're not making batteries yet. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to do batteries first. Let me take a look at my Factorio calculator and see how many battery machines I need for science packs. 2. All right, so we'll set up something like 7 or 8. Well, not 7, but let's do 8. Machines making batteries. So the batteries need sulfuric acid, iron plate, and copper plate. All right, so actually what we can do is rather than using that first area for the robot frames, we can use that to make batteries. And my inventory is full. All right, I need to get rid of some stuff. There we go. And I need some underground pipes. Pardon me. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run pipe from sulfuric acid down to where we're going to be assembling the batteries. Yeah, and I think I'll just run it next to the lubricant pipe. All right, so we'll place a pump. And then I'll just run it right next to the pipe for lubricant. All right, I have to be careful here because if I put a straight pipe, they're going to mix. So let me... There we go. Okay, we're nearly there. There. Okay, so bots are as upgraded as they can be. Oh, no, they're not. We got more. Oh, no, we can't do that. Yeah, we can do that. Awesome. Let's do more robot speed. Okay. So this'll be fairly simple to set up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? Let's do 12. That way we'll be able to make batteries very quickly. And I think it'll actually be easier if I just set these all up in a single row. Right, so we'll have a belt with the iron and copper plate. And they'll just feed in like that. And then we'll feed out like that. Okay, so we'll just copy that. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Oh, what a joy to have upgraded bots. Look how much faster they go. That's awesome. Okay. So we turn that to batteries. Let's get some more power. All right, and then we just need the iron and copper. Which we'll need to bring down like this. Okay. So there's the iron. Whoops. Let's get that cleaned up. Wow, glad I caught that. All right, and then copper. We'll bring down here. Let's see, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now, why did I put the engines there on the second? Oh, okay, I was leaving room in case I need to bring plastic down. Okay, and now we just need to get the acid connected and we'll be making lots of batteries. All right, then we'll go 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let me redo that. Because I want to balance the belt and I need a little more room so that I can do this. Okay, so now we got plenty of batteries and we'll run these up onto the bus. And we'll put them just below the engines there. Okay, So then over here is where we make the robot frames. And if we can, I'll make roboports and all the chests over here too. I'll try to leave myself enough room for that. All right. So we've got 4 ingredients for the robot frames. The electric engines are 10 seconds. Okay, so what we'll need is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, so what we can do is electric engines, and then these will be the frames. Right, because this has 10 seconds and this has 20 seconds, so one of these can feed 2 of those. And then these also need 3 other ingredients. So we're going to need 2 more belts, which we can feed that way. All right, so we can put 2 inserters there to grab from that belt. And then we can put some there to feed from the closer belt. And then these are going to need engines and circuits. And we can do that. We can do that on a single belt. And then I'll feed the lubricant like this. And I'm going to need more inserters. Let me go grab some more yellow inserters. Okay, and then these can exit out that side. Yeah. Okay, so then we'll just make 10 copies of this. Oh, let's get the output belt. There we go. Missing 1. Try that again. There we go. Okay. So now we make 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I guess we're doing 7. Oh, crud. Was missing a couple belts there. Okay, we need a few more lights. I'll just handcraft those. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. All right, so after 7, we need to do that. Okay, so let's get this fed. Oh, did I not copy my pipes? I guess I didn't. so let's get this connected to the lubricant line. There we go. All right, and this needs engines and green circuits. Nope. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that this has to be a shared belt. So that needs to be the green circuits. There we go. All right, so that should get us started on the electric engine units. Okay, great. And then we need steel batteries and green circuits over here. And green circuits take 3 each, so let's make the full belt for green circuits, and then we'll do the shared belt for the engines and the batteries. So I'll just do another one of these things here. And we should, no, we don't think we need to rebalance. Okay, and then this one is going to be batteries on one side and steel on the other. All right, so I need steel coming down here. Okay. I think that should do it. All right. And then I think we need to take a look at our steel production because it's a little slow. We need to upgrade that. So we'll do that here very shortly. All right, so let's get the bots starting to be made. So what I'm going to do is right here I'm going to split the belt. Actually, let's try... Yeah, let's do this. Actually, I'm going to create an inventory here. What I'm trying to do is I want to make sure that I get equal numbers available for both types of bots, for construction bots and logistics bots. which is why I run them through a splitter like this. No, you know what, honestly, I don't think that's really necessary. In the long run, it's not going to be necessary. All right, so I'll put construction bots first, and then I'll put logistics bots. Now, construction bots, I'm not going to be using very many of anyway, so if this uses all the frames at the beginning, then that's fine. Okay, and then I'll make a couple iron chests, like that. And I'll leave them there. I'm not going to put them I'm not going to put them into roboports automatically. And then these also need circuits, which we'll get here in a second. All right, so this I'm going to limit to 2 stacks, and logistics bots I'm just going to leave open because eventually, well, yeah, we're going to be using a lot of logistics bots. But for now, we'll limit it to 1 row so that I don't just eat up all my resources. Okay, and then we'll go upgrade steel. Yeah. Okay. And I need more yellow undergrounds. And let's get more yellow belt too. But not a lot. And then we'll go upgrade steel. Smelting to the steel furnaces. Whoops, where am I going? Down here. Okay, and yellow splitters, I'm doing fine. All right, and then again, over here, we'll just do a split belt of green circuits and red circuits. And actually what I can do is we can get our green circuits from here. And then red circuits here. Okay, I'm going to grab one of those since I lost a bot when I was battling the biters at some point. Here's some more robot frames for you. And I'm sure I've got other junk. Oh yeah, batteries. Get rid of. Okay, so now we've gone as far as we can with the bots right now. Automation 3. I think I'll do mining productivity next. And I'm going to put a buffer here for the robot frames as well. Actually, let's do that with fast inserters. Right, so that way when these fill up and I decide to need more bots, I'll have a bunch of robot frames already made. Well, you know what, that's not really necessary because I can just buffer the bots themselves. Yeah, I don't need to double it. All right, let's make a roboport, of which I can only make one at the moment. All right, and then the other thing that we'll set up in this area are the production of all the different chests. There are 5 types, of which we only have access to 2 right now. That's going to use a lot of steel as well. Okay. And I'll put my first RoboPort right there. That way when I want to add them to this network, I can just come over here and grab what I want and stick them in there. Okay. So let's go upgrade the steel lines. Now the output is going to remain as yellow, but I want to upgrade all the furnaces. Here's my steel furnaces. I'm going to need like 200 of them, more or less. And then we'll need to upgrade all the belts as well, of course. Or at least the input belts. You know, and I explained this at the beginning, but I think it bears repeating. If we were just doing iron with this setup, we would get a full red belt when this is all upgraded. But because we're only getting 1 steel plate for every 5 iron plates, we only need 1/5 of the belt capacity on the output of this. So that's why we don't have to upgrade the output belt. We can leave that as a yellow belt because it's only going to be running 1/5 of a red belt. Okay. All right, great. That looks good. And these last ones, you know, they very rarely get any ore, but every once in a while they do. There's a little bit. Okay, yeah, so you can see that even after the upgrade, we still have, you know, far less than a full yellow belt. It's only about half a yellow belt. All right, so that should keep the bot production going pretty well for a while. Let's take a look at our science pack production. Yeah, that's being slowed down quite a bit because of lack of steel. My goodness. Okay, well, that's all right. No, let's go fix that. So when we're low on steel, that first machine grabs all the steel, but then those furnaces can't get picked up by the science pack machines because of where the inserter is located. All right, so let's do this instead. There, now at least that one will get some of the output from there. This is filling up gradually over time. And actually we could just do this, and that way they'll start to back up, and then the other ones will get some steel as well. Okay, I think that's good for now. It'll take a little while before all that steel makes its way down there. Okay, well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Appreciate it as always. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.